What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the channel, folks. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, welcome back. Yo, been thinking about this a lot lately, man. I've seen it a lot. I know you guys have seen it too. We all probably see it every day and don't even realize it. But speaking on this trend, and it's not even a trend. This has been going on forever, for years, forever, for decades, for eons. Shit, even before I was born, probably. But like single mothers that raising boys, little boys. You know what I'm saying? Like single mothers, I say like that have an only son or an only child as is a son, or even if they have a son and a daughter or a couple of kids, but they got one son or whatever, and they sometimes even two more than one sons. But basically, I've noticed this. Some women, man, that dress their little sons. I'm talking between like from when they're three, four, five, all the way up to like seven, eight, nine. Dress them up like grown men. You know what I'm saying? All matchy matchy, brand name. You know what I'm saying? They go out in the streets, folks be like, damn, little man pimped out. Yo, little man shit, little man, oh, he like that. He grown ass man, bro. Look at little man swag. He swagged out. You know what I'm saying? Mama always got him clutched up and shit. That's her little man. You know what I'm saying? He the man of the house pretty much. And it's crazy because really and truly he is kind of the man of the house. Because remember, mama's a single mama. She ain't really got no husband. She ain't got no man. She might have some dudes that come to whatever. She vibe with whatever. But she ain't really got no man that, living in the house, whatever. But, it's a term for it. They call it son husband. And I just realized it makes sense, man, because for a lot of the women that, some women, that do this, they really, when you really think about it, they're really having that little kid fill that void of them not having a significant other, a spouse, a man, a husband, a boy, a steady boyfriend, or what, a man in the house. So the little boy, the son, end up playing the role of that. And I see it in my own family. You know what I'm saying? I see it in people daily. Like, I see that shit. Where some single mothers legit, yeah, we getting low on battery. Some single mothers legit, have their sons like playing that role. Let me plug this laptop in real quick. But yeah, y'all understand what I'm saying, man. But it's crazy, man, because it shouldn't be like that. Because they just they just having them fill the void. You know what I mean? They're having them fill the void, and in some ways, it's damaging. It's damaging to the kid because you know he growing up quick, fast, in a hurry, in a kind of way. He growing up force ripe, as we will call it in the Caribbean, and where I'm from, we say, "Yo, little man, force ripe." You know what I mean? But it's a real thing, man. Because a lot of females do it. I don't know if they do it consciously or subconscious, but I think for the most part, I think a lot of them doing it subconsciously, and they don't even realize that they're doing that shit, right? They get so caught up in the fact that you know they got him. This, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that do it, they really go hard. They go hard. They go hard for that little boy, because that's that man. That's their man. They go all out for him. But I think it's not talked about enough. I think it needs to be talked about more, because it's 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 got to be emotional damage to these little boys at some point, because I feel like when these boys grow a certain age, or when they grow old enough to have a girlfriend, then mama want to step in. Mama feeling a kind of way, because these are the same mothers that get a hard time letting go of their sons. These are the same type of mothers that would want to intervene in all their sons' relationships when the sons start getting relationship with females. because they got so caught up in the son being the son husband that they get real territorial with him. As soon as the son start getting girlfriends and start having females around him, they start to interject and they wanna vet, like extra vet, and they're not vetting in good faith. They're vetting looking for faults in whatever girl the son start dating and shit because they don't want to lose their little boy. They don't want to lose their man. Because remember, their son is their man. You know what I mean? The son is their man, but that's a real thing, man. That's a real thing. Like I said, I've seen, some folks, they got you know, their sons, 11, 12, 10, 11, sleeping in the same bed with them. Like that little boy getting ready to hit puberty, he getting ready to start having wet dreams. Why he still sleeping in the same bed with his mama? You know what I mean? Shit ain't cool, man. But this type of shit need to be talked about a lot more because think about it. Think about this shit real long and hard. What I'm about to say. Think about this shit. What if it was a man doing that to his little daughter? What if a man had little girls, a little daughter that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and he got her dressed up a kind of way, and he got her clutched up like she his woman? What if it was a man that got his little girl turning 12, 13, getting ready to hit puberty, and she's still sleeping in the same bed up on the daddy's arm? That man probably be in jail. They probably report that shit child services. There'd be only hell and high water. But women seem to get away with that son husband shit under the radar, and it's not even speaking. They don't even speak about that shit. I think that shit is a problem, and they need to speak about it. We can go ahead and see what my girl Crimson and them talking about. Chop it up a little bit. Get Crimson's insight on it, man. She was on Anton's show, so let's go ahead and see what Crimson talking about the son husband ordeal. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let me bring this up real quick. All right, first let me do this. Do that. Come back over here. Move this up. Ta-da. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da. Here we go.
I don't think Lance see it the same way as y'all.
And then it's crazy because
the shit.
it was just a little boy that went viral because everybody like, oh yeah, he could get it. And like it's the way like these women be dressing their sons too. Like y'all dress him like a little
I was
hoodlum.
just at the hotel. I was just at the hotel, and I'm standing in the lobby, and this black lady, she looked like she might have been in her early 30s, mid 30s. She's got her son that looks like he couldn't have been no more than between 10 and 12. And she was cupcaking with that boy. She was cupcaking with him. She was like, all in his other's face. You know, and I'm not accusing her of doing anything untoward because I don't know her. But the vibe was like, this my little man though.
Yeah,
like
that's how you
it's
feel.
weird. Like y'all done got
Hella
weird.
weird.
With that. That's
Weird,
what is
weird.
up with that.
Because women,
Hella weird.
They quick to leave a man or have kids with a random, and they going on through life without no man. So they make they little boys they man.
They treat their
Facts.
sons like Swiss Army knives.
Facts.
It's called a son.
That's the son.
They treat their
Facts.
sons like Swiss Army knives. Whatever they
100%.
need at that point in time, they go to their son for whatever form. If you feel like you need protection, this person, it's not, I need you to go fight him, but I'm going to go ahead and lift off that angry energy by venting to you. I need somebody to play with me like I got somebody for Valentine's Day. Now you need mama's little Valentine.
Now you taking naked Photoshop.
If you're a speaker, coach,
You know, that
author,
is
or
so
consultant,
true, man.
and you urgently want to get
That
your
is
message
so
out to the
freaking
world,
true, bro.
scale your business, and have more.
That is so true.
With your son, put him on
She
Instagram. Like, here we go with
seen
that.
out in the world. Now you playing sports that you don't even like because she just want to be seen by other parents.
Speaking of taking pictures with him and yeah. Speaking of taking pictures with their sons and have their sons taking picture of them, yeah. That shit is wild, man. Little man is old enough to where he about to start having wet dreams and taking picture of mama, and mama got him like he her man. That shit is weird, hella weird.
Out having you out and about. So she got you out here doing stuff, and now you just doing whatever, and you feeling whatever role that your mother needs because she don't have a man in her.
Facts. Facts, 100%.
And
He's playing the role of her man. He
He
feeling the void of her man.
Little man, you the man of the house.
Yeah.
They
Which
be
is so
8 years
wrong.
old. They be
It's
like,
so
man
wrong.
Yep.
of the
He's
house.
not a
You
man
know
of
what
the
I'm
house.
saying? And they put that
Yep.
on little boys. So
Yep.
boys,
Yep.
you know, we gotta protect our mamas. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when we grow up and
Yep.
want to have a relationship or, you know,
Then
get
it's a
married
problem.
and stuff like that. And move on
Then it's a
with
problem.
my life,
Some type of
you
way.
know,
Yep, it's a problem.
She needs to sit in the front seat, not your wife. Who gets to sit in the front seat? Because we, your wives,
They don't know
get
their
to sit
place
in
when
the
the
front seat.
son
Like,
start
stop it.
dating. Now they
The
wanna
mother,
want a
like he said,
Bogart.
is looking for what I call the 4 P's: provision, the problem solving, the protection, and the procreation from her son. She's looking at, and I see son husbands as emotional incest.
Oh,
That is emotional
oh,
incest.
bars, bars. I've never even thought about it like that. Emotional incest. Yo, Crimson is 100%. Yo, I rock with Crimson. Y'all need to check her channel out. Crimson Cure. She be on it. Yo, she's 100% emotional incest. She's 100% because it's emotional trauma. Yeah, ain't no grown woman should have her 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old son clutched up like he her man. It's weird. Weird.
Whether you ever cross that physical line or not, you've emotionally been incestuous with that boy because, like you said, it's the Swiss Army knife. If I need a protector, if I need that's how a lot in the 90s. That's how a lot of our young men was on the corner slanging things. Their mama wanted some money or needed some money. He felt like he was responsible
he
for
was
that.
the man of the house.
He's the man of the house. So he has to get provision. And if you're 14 or 15, you
100%.
ain't working nowhere, so you're gonna do.
100%,
You're gonna
mama.
be stick up kid, or you're gonna slang them things on the corner, or whatever it is that you're going to do.
She is 100% right about her 90s shit.
Receiving that money from her
She's 100%
son
right about her
because
90s
he's
shit.
the man of the house, and he's supposed to be taking care of his mama. That's why so many black boys have that complex when they make it in like sports or they make it and they have money.
Gotta buy their
I
mama
gotta buy my
house.
mama house. She ain't buy you, ma'am.
Gotta buy their mama house.
That was her responsibility.
That is so true. That's the first thing. If you look at a lot of these young athletes, man, and yo, not knocking them or knocking their mom, but it's just the facts of how it plays out. And that's one of the reasons because they had them on this. They the man of the house shit. They feel they owe it to their mama. They the son husband. Gotta buy mama house. Yep.
To make sure you grew up in a house. That ain't your responsibility to make sure she get a house. The mama need a man. What she needs. And leave you alone.
Her son is her man.
So how do y'all feel about Amber Rose and how she
Crimson keep it a whole stack. She said, "Mama need a man."
Okay, so that's cool. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Because I actually was going to segue.
Wow.
That's good.
My co-host over there. But no, this is beautiful because I was going to transition to that. So let me give y'all a little bit of insight, right? Amber Rose had recently said that, first of all, she spoke about her own situation and said that, I'm never going to live with a man ever again. Yeah, she basically like, I'm never going to live with a man again. Right? I don't believe it.
I'm
However,
used up, y'all.
Hey,
I'm just giving it. Hold on, let me get the rest of the context, right? And then she spoke about her son specifically, and she said, and I'm gonna just say this loosely. She said her son is born a feminist, right? By default, she said that her son was born a feminist, right? Now I don't have an opinion either way because I have enough opinions throughout the week on all of the different shows that I participate on, right? So I want to get your thoughts, and I'm sure you can give me some additional context, but I want to get your thoughts as to how it is that you see what's being communicated, how you think that we got here, and whether or not you think our culture or society is playing a role, and what it is that she's saying and how it is that she's communicating. Oh, she also said one more thing. She said that she also told her son about her having an OnlyFans. He is familiar with that, and he is familiar with her past. Okay?
Because that's her man.
So,
is that story that?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Amber Rose part alone. I'm gonna pretty much tap out of it. I just wanted to touch on the Crimson part where she broke down the whole son husband shit, and she's 100% right. The Amber Rose joint, we can come back to that another time. But yeah, the part where Crimson was talking about the son husband, she's 100% right. You know what I'm saying? And so far as Amber Rose talking about she ain't never live with a man, yeah, no man ain't gonna never live with her. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Let me not say it. Take that back. It's just that she pretty much realized that yeah, yeah, her chances are dwindling. But again, take it away from Amber. Son husbands. Yeah, it's a real thing, man. It's a real problem. It's not talked about enough. Because if the shoe was on the other foot where it was a man that's having his little girl child, his daughter up under him like that, he dressing her like a grown woman and got her like, you know what I'm saying? That's his woman. He got her sleeping in the same bed with him. She 12, 13, 14, getting ready to hit puberty and shit. Yeah, it'll be a problem. He'd probably be locked up. They probably report that dude, child services. But women seem to get away with that shit with their little boys. It's weird. Very weird. Yeah. But anywho, man, y'all see what it is. Y'all go ahead and just tap in, drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Southern husband debacle. I know y'all see it out there. Y'all probably see it in y'all own family. I know I do. But yeah. But anyway, man, y'all folks go ahead and keep it sturdy. Stay dangerous. I'll be gone. I'll see y'all in the next one, alright?